week as opposed to last, coming off a heartbreaker buzzer beater, coming off a good win, right?
Yeah, we played well. We did a lot of good things. Our effort was great. The intensity level that we played with was really good, and just a tremendous defensive effort. Good job on the glass, and offensively again, kind of if you erase Tuesday night, last couple weeks, our ball movement has been good, and we're doing a lot of good things. So we just need to build on that, and that's really important. Hopefully, with a day's rest on Sunday, a couple days of preparation, we'll be ready to go for this week.
What got into your team having so many guys in double figures?
Well, we moved the ball well. We did. Guys have really moved the ball and been unselfish, giving up a good shot to get a great shot. We had some open looks early and knocked those down, which maybe loosened up their defense a little bit. And now we were able to go inside, and when we're able to do that, get both inside and outside working, it makes a big difference for us offensively. And we were able to, every single possession execute pretty well, and so that was a good sign in us in terms of our progress.
What's Glenn's status? League play?
Same status as in the past.
Little different dynamics this time against Boston College than last time. You had Morris only had like 7 minutes last game. Of course, he'll be counting on for more minutes this game.
Right, and it's I think his foot. You saw progress in his foot the other day. A little more explosiveness that he just didn't have on Tuesday, and hopefully on Wednesday it will be even better. We need him to make some plays for us, score some baskets, get that ball moving. And I thought he did a very good job of that when he was in there. And then other guys are playing pretty good basketball right now. We just need to make sure. Again, as I said, our margin of error is small. We need everybody to play pretty well, and hopefully we'll be able to do that this week.
Is one of those guys playing well, Cam?
Yes, Cam is playing exceptionally well for us, making really good decisions when he gets the ball in the post, not really forcing anything in there, just taking what the defense gives him. And I think, as we progress, our perimeter guys are gaining more confidence in throwing it in, and our big guys inside are making good decisions on when to attack the basket and when to kick it out. And because of that, those guys are playing pretty well off each other.
You talk about rebounding. That's the key, in most games. Last game, it was pretty even, but you let Anderson get on the boards for 11 rebounds. I guess that's something you want to change.
Well, he's had a great freshman year for them, and it's one of the things. Those freshmen have played so many minutes at this point of the season. You really probably can't count them as freshmen anymore. They've seen a lot of different things, different defenses, different game situations, and so forth. And Anderson has night in and night out probably been their most consistent performer of the freshmen. He's a very good offensive rebounder. And does a good job on the defensive glass. So we got to make sure, like all guys that are good rebounders and have good stats rebounding-wise, you have to put a body on those guys every single play.
If you throw out the Clemson game as maybe a bit of an outlier, you've had Virginia Tech game in the past one or two real solid offensive games. Do you feel like a light went on, or you turned some sort of corner last week, or not?
Well, even prior to that, I thought we did some good things offensively. But yeah, are we much improved in terms of our efficiency, our ball movement? As I said, guys making plays for each other. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. And even if you just looked at the possessions in the Clemson game without the shots, there was some good stuff in that as well. It's just we couldn't make anything. And so, are we making progress in that department? I would say yes.
I know you've said a lot of times about you're not looking at this year and wins and losses, and you said how you're glad for your guys. But for you personally, I know you're competitive as anybody. It must have been pretty satisfying all the same to get a win.
There's nothing like a Saturday afternoon win. Because you get to spend the rest of the day thinking about that win. You can even watch other games on TV and feel good about how, and so, and then the same turn, there's nothing worse than a Saturday afternoon loss, because then you're just miserable for the rest of the day. And so, I felt great for our guys, and I always feel better when I feel good for the guys. And, their effort was great for 40 minutes. We weren't perfect. We made mistakes, but their fight and competitiveness, that desire just to keep plugging away, was something that was really good to see. And I've seen it before. The Virginia Tech game was very similar. And again, you know, do you feel different because one shot went in and they didn't make a shot at the buzzer? You know, again, it's a fine line that you got to walk when you're in the middle of what we're in the middle of.